Welcome back, Okraheads. Just Halo Okraheads here. Just going to give you some Town Hall 10 rating tips. But first, I wanted to show you the war that we were in. It's about to end, but we are definitely going to win this war. But anyways, so what I do barbarians in one, archers in the next, goblins, and more goblins. I'll bring, and when I'm not boosting, I will bring minions. And I'll also bring 2 wall breakers sometimes. And this is how I do it. I'm just looking for a base that will give us good loot, looking at the collectors. A good indication that the loot is in the collectors. Always look at the dark elixir, and if it's empty or a little full. If it's empty, that means the collectors are full. I figured it out. But if it's full and you see like the collectors have something in them, it's not worth it. I would say most of the time the collectors aren't as full as you think. But in this raid right here, as you can tell, look at this, easy loot. And I just use a little barbarians to tank a little and then bring in some archers to get the ones over the walls, and minions as well. It's easy to, as you can see, very easy and very cheap. A lot of people like to use giants, but I think giants they're good if you want to completely take out the base, but there's no point to it. They take way too long to train, and you can't attack as fast if you just use goblins, barbarians, and archers. And minions if you're not boosting. When I boost, I only use minions. But this is our war right here. I'm just going to show you one replay from our Town Hall, one of our Town Hall 10 players, Tig Bear. And he comes in on their number 1 with a good attack. Their number 1 had good defensive structures, definitely not maxed Town Hall 10. But, it's still a difficult base. Tig Bear here is definitely clearing a path for his P.E.K.K.A.s and heroes. Definitely he knows what he's doing. Very critical to wait on the P.E.K.K.A. placement when they burst in. And then here in the middle, the defensive players, 2 single Infernal Towers, which was really deadly for the heroes and the P.E.K.K.A.s. So hopefully, those 2 free spells will definitely freeze them down. But look at all those wizards coming from behind. Now, the danger with clumping in the middle is getting percentage-wise. And it can be sometimes difficult if you don't hold back some troops or spread out your golems. You might not get that 50%. But luckily in this raid, he just got it, the 50%. And so it was a nice 2-star in their number 1. So very, very good attack from Tig Bear. And my attack here I'm going to show, this is a total fail on my part. Big time fail. So I didn't realize that the queen is such a huge deal to get rid of. Usually since I'm in air attacks, I never really think about the queen because my dragons will just go right into the center and take her out. Because usually this queen is in the center, and so my dragons, when I rage them, they take out the queen. So in this attack, I was like, I'm going to put my king in there. It was dumb. I thought I could take out a few of their defensive buildings, but it was a waste. I should have put him up by that builder's hut to take out just the queen, but I wasn't smart. So I dropped my dragon. I was like, oh, it's okay. And I put 3 dragons here up top to take out theirs, but look at that queen taking me out so quick. And I just wasn't aware. I mean, I knew the queen had power, but I just never thought about it because when I do my dragoon attacks, the queen again never plays a role because they're always taken out. She's always taken out by my dragons. So from here, pretty bad. Now I definitely funneled nicely with my loons. They are going straight for the center, and they're going to take out all those, almost all those air defenses. And if I had dragons left, actually this raid would have been going well. But what happened was I didn't take out their enemy clan castle dragon or the queen, and so now this was a total fail. I didn't even get 1 star, and it was their number 7. And I have 3-star bases like this, and so definitely a great learning experience for me and anyone out there. Definitely take on that queen. You need to take that queen out first, and definitely in the dragon attacks and dragoons. You might not realize it, especially if she's on the outside. Don't forget about the queen like I did, but great learning experience for me. Really excited. We will be bringing you a new war after this one's over. I'll be keeping you updated since I'll be leading again since we did win. But anyways, it was good. Good times in the war. But we are looking forward to our next war. And as always, we'll see you next time. Halo out.